Hi, Evan. Coach Steve here with your weekly dose of vitamin M. This is where I check in with people following the channel to make sure that their motivation levels are high, and I give a couple of hints and tips how to keep that motivation throughout your season. So, speaking of seasons, this is an unusual time for a lot of people, mainly in the Northern Hemisphere, and even some people in the Southern Hemisphere, because they would have finished off on some of the big Ironman races recently or soon enough. Once you have hit that A goal, and once you've got past that, you may have hit your target, you may have missed your target. Either way, the season is done. So what I'm a big advocate of people having an off season, and people make the mistake of, if they've hit their goal, they go, yeah, I'm really in top form, I got to push on through. Or if they've missed their goal, said, oh no, I'm going to really load up on training. Don't. It's really important you take a nice off season to allow yourself recharge and refresh and all the rest, because you can only put your body and your mind under pressure for so long. And also you need to feed back into your support structure as well. So I tell people, take a good few weeks off, maybe a month. It depends on what sort of your timetable looks like. But also, when I talk about it in off season, I don't mean give up training altogether and just hitting the long stools and just eating your body weight in Ben and Jerry's. No, off season just means taking away from structured training, leaving the watch at home, leaving the bike computer, trying different sports, maybe just actually going mountain biking or gravel biking or something that will just keep you out, keeps the social aspect, but also frees up the time, catch up on sleep, and just allow the body and the mind to unwind after a big long season. And then you can start looking at the next, and that was it 2026. And we'll talk about that next week, where I talk about some key things about how to do race planning and some key things that people always leave too late. And I'll make sure you won't do it. Hopefully that was useful. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check in next week for more Monday Motivations with Coach Steve.